Does anybody want to do some coke?
No.
Let's just get some
I don't want to.
No,
I'm
Let's
done
get
with
some
that
fucking
shit.
coke,
No.
doggy.
No.
Are you still doing that because of all the, fentanyl that's going around?
What are you talking about?
I would argue that this motherfucker brought up coke so he could talk about it.
What?
Fuck you.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god!
I'm in the mood to have some coke. What happened?
Piece
Oh
of
my God.
shit.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, comic don't, whatever comic. You know?
Yeah.
Don't you do that, motherfucker.
What? I'm just
Don't
saying.
you do it.
Let's get some coke. Why wouldn't we get coke,
Lewis.
boys?
I don't have a reason
Lewis.
to not do it.
You know what, dude? Let's
I
get
don't have
some
a reason to
fucking
not do coke.
Let's
but-
get some pure, untested coke.
No, you fucking
No!
laptop.
No, we need
karma,
coke!
fuck
No, we
you.
need coke! No, we need coke! Yeah.
That's what you get. I hope your laptop goes to shit.
That's called comedy karma because you weren't going for the joke.
Oh,
you were going for the.
motherfucker.
Aww.
This is comic. The guy died, right? 3 died.
3 died?
And one is in bad shape.
Yeah,
No
three
way.
died. Three
Yes.
died, and one girl's
She,
in
well,
pretty
let's.
bad shape.
She is in
supposedly.
good shape.
She's hot.
I've
Dude. I
seen
bet
the
you.
pictures.
I bet you. Fentanyl.
Oh.
Fentanyl OD'd. What's her name? Kate Quigley. I bet you Fentanyl OD'd Kate Quigley is still hotter than most comics. From her bed.
Yeah.
That's the angle.
Cut to 1 year
That's
from
the
now.
angle.
Cut.
That's the angle.
That's the angle.
Doggy. That's the fucking angle.
Cut to 1 year from now.
This is Lewis pitching a
she's-
sketch like a show.
She's with Lewis in Jamaica, but she's like half brain dead.
Come on, dude. That's not okay.
That's the
What
angle.
the
Right in
fuck
your
is
off
wrong
the
with you?
depraved.
You're
That's
off the
the
depraved, dude.
angle.
You're supposed to be funny. It's not just hate.
You're right.
Wow.
You're right.
Listen, our official stance is we wish Kate Quigley a speedy recovery. But if she's
Hell yeah, dude.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Coke joke.
But-
Love it. Zackle Snake. Look, she's going to recover and she's
Yeah.
going to blow the roof off the next place she plays. Blow?
I can't think of it.
But if she's not better in time for her spot on Chris Jericho's Rock and Wrestling Cruise that she was supposed to be the headlining comedian on,
maybe
there's people out there that could also do that.
Zach, you could just show up and pretend you're her now. Like, yeah, it was a really bad
Hey, it
recovery.
was-
This recovery was brutal.
it was
bad.
actually fentanyl in Coca-Cola. That's what we were drinking.
It was actually Twinkie lace cocaine, and I just was shoving it into my face for months.
It was fentanyl and powdered sugar now.
My dealer, Willy Wonka.
That is fucked up. And look, here's the thing. Obviously,
It's very sad.
I know Kate. I don't know her super well, but
Oh,
I know
you
her.
know her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know her pretty well. And look, Kate's a very funny comedian, and she's a cool chick. A very, I almost feel like I probably at one point, if I was single again, would have probably had sex with her in the future. And that's the saddest part of all of this.
A kid died when I was in high school, and a girl was crying, and I was like, "It's gonna be okay." And she was like, "I should have fucked him. He wanted to." And, I was like, and that's you right now.
No, first of all, she's alive. I don't know the other comics. Fuquan Johnson, I think was the name of the other
Yeah,
guy, and then
yeah.
the other
That
two.
sounds made
They
up.
haven't released the names of the other two, right?
Fuquan Johnson, he was
Feel bad for the
Part
other
of Men on
two
the
if
Mission.
they're just like unknown comics.
What
The other
happened?
two are Rico Angeli and Natalie Williamson.
Natalie Williams.
I don't know them, but they're comics, right?
Yes.
Well, at least one of them was. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The
Yeah,
other
I don't
people.
know
I don't know any of them, honestly. I don't really know Kate. I know Kate out of everybody the most because we follow each other on social media, and I've met her a couple times in LA.
It's like because I harass hot women.
Jerk off to her photos and simp for her when she's not. I mean, she's responsive. I know she's like texting people. So
Oh no shit.
yeah, she texted
Oh,
Red
fuck
Band.
yes.
She texted Red
Oh,
Band.
beautiful. Okay, great.
And
I
then
thought
he
she was
posted a
dying.
screenshot of her very personal message to him. It was
Yeah.
very Red Band of him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I love Red
That's great though. Yeah, that's great though. Okay.
No,
Ooh, I didn't
honestly,
know that.
it's very sad. She's fucking. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm not great, but I'm okay. Yeah, it's very, very sad. First of all, like I see some people being like, "You want to be a fucking drug addict? Good for you." It's
Oh,
like,
that's insane.
go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. Literally, everybody does drugs. You fucking losers.
Yeah,
okay?
people really have no
look,
concept of what drugs are.
That's
what
something.
drugs
By the way,
do,
that's
and
something
how
you really
people hang
learn when you
out.
grow up.
Dude, I didn't do
everyone
anything.
does cocaine.
Yeah.
I haven't done coke in a hot minute, but I'll tell you right now, this thing specifically
It freaks me out, dude.
No, it made me crave coke, dude. You know when you see somebody smoking a cigarette in an old timey movie, I'm like,
This whole
I need it.
Yeah,
This
you
whole
watch Super Size Me and got McDonald's happy.
Yeah,
It's like when Lewis watches
You don't
Irreversible.
listen to what's happening. You just go, ooh.
I just saw the big delicious lines and I was like, I need it. No, it really did make me. I don't think I'll ever do cocaine again. That is fucking scary.
It's bad, man.
Because you hear about this and you think that it is sort of an old wives' tale, like the liquid in the pool that turns blue if you pee in it, right? That your parents tell you this, so you just don't go do it. And that's literally what I thought the fentanyl and cocaine thing was. I've never once believed it.
What about the death of like all these other people?
But this is Lewis's take on everything, though. It's like, don't believe it. And then, he sees
then it
one
gets-
sentence about
it
it. He
gets
goes,
closer and
that
closer
holds, that
to
holds
him."
up, actually. If you actually stare at a sentence about it for a minute.
No, but I know somebody now that I knew somebody else that apparently got fentanyl-laced cocaine.
Yeah, me too, but I don't know. Well,
I
was it
didn't
Coke
buy it.
Molly? But
I didn't buy
I
it.
was confused, yeah.
I didn't believe it.
I believed it, yeah.
I would always take it as maybe people were just fucking mixing up their drugs. They were getting too fucked up.
You forget how many comics, especially, are on like a type of antidepressant or something, and you go, "How does that cocktail mix in?"
I have no
Whatever
idea.
the fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a really scary thing because that could have easily been. I mean, I don't know if you've ever done cocaine, but
Never done coke, no.
I mean that could have been. Have you? You have.
Oh, have I? I found coke on the street once,
And you did it.
Oh yeah, I finished.
Yeah,
the
we've
bag.
all found coke on the street and did it.
full bag.
You
of
fucking
coke,
you put your finger in it like you're a drug dealer in Miami in the '80s, and you
Yeah.
go, "That's some good shit."
No, I found it. I went to the comedy club I was working. I talked to another comic, and I went, I just found this coke, and he's like, "Oh, we should do it." And I go, "Of course!" And I slid
him
it
do it
over
first.
to him. Yeah, and I had him taste it.
You
but
think
if
it kicks in? You think it's like Princess Bride, where it's like, ah, and you're like, not doing it. Someone call the cops.
Yes.
is there could you taste if there was laced with fentanyl? If you put it on your tongue, would you taste it? And then also, is that enough to fucking have you OD?
I mean, they all went home that night, right? They weren't at the same place, right?
I don't
No,
know.
I think it was all their house. I think it was
Oh, they
her
all
house.
like dropped at the place. I thought they all went home.
No, they said it was. I think a neighbor called the ambulance.
Man, that's gross.
So that shit hits quick.
Well, yeah, apparently it's right away. Apparently you take a line of fentanyl and your fucking head is exploding because you're not supposed to take lines of fentanyl. For the audio listeners, you got to watch Scott just act. That was awesome.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fucking yeah, it's sad. It's for sure sad. And it's like people like to fucking party. I'm not judging. I'm not a fucking
Coke is awesome.
You can't, especially in Hollywood. It's like
how are
that-
you I'm not judging people for doing
Yeah,
fucking drugs.
it's like
and
fucking
partying.
a lady boy in Thailand. You got to.
We've
Coke
all
goes
been
with
there.
Hollywood. Everything, certain hookers go with Vegas, right? There's places that go with everything.
Coke and hookers go with everywhere. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Okay.
It's like Buffalo, Coke and hookers, rules.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something.
Vegas is already fun.
There's something that feels more like historic when you're in LA and maybe you were just at the Comedy Store and then you go do. It seems like it
Yeah.
all matches.
You're like, I'm Jay
you go,
Leno.
What? Yeah, you go. What am I, fucking Robin Williams over here?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys seen this? You guys heard about this?
That's too much fentanyl.
Well, there's nothing cooler than the bathroom upstairs next to the belly room.
Yeah. It's
All the fixtures are everything in that bathroom is jet black.
Yeah.
So that you can do coke off of anything in the
Oh,
bathroom.
that's why. Okay.
Auntie in the racist live chat says Lewis thinks taste test is a good way to check for fentanyl. You can die from touching it. That's what I was asking, Auntie. That's not me being stupid. That's me asking a question to my friends and wondering aloud. And you guys get to be a fly on the wall of this conversation and also wonder aloud. Maybe look it up. We've inspired you to fucking, fix your life and get information.
Yeah, don't judge
Yeah,
us.
fucking asshole. Yeah, I don't know. Can you do this? Or you did.
Or you just have a friend who cleans the cocaine.
Well, you can.
How do you clean it?
You can test things.
You call Chris
right?
from Brooklyn.
Because I know with Molly you can test it. There's kits to test.
Yeah,
it.
no, there's tests for coke too.
DanceSafe.org was a sponsor of Skankfest, the last Skankfest. We had a DanceSafe.org booth where they were
Safe?
DanceSafe.org, and they were testing people's drugs for them at Skankfest, and they were giving away testing
Nice.
kits.
How do you get a job doing that? Yeah, let me test it. Yep, that's definitely drugs.
Welcome to DanceSafe.org, where we test your drugs.
You smoke half the blunt, you go, yeah, this is weed for sure. Here you go.
Hi, I'm Dan Safe Jermaine.
The show rules. I don't care what anyone says. It's the best. It's the best. Holy shit.